It is day number one at the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center for the 105th annual West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament. Our upcoming game is number 2 seed University out of Morgantown, and from the Eastern Panhandle, number 7 seed Musselman. We bring you the exciting action next on the NFHS Network. We welcome you inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center in the capital city of West Virginia for live streaming coverage of the 105th annual West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament here on the NFHS Network. 6 games on the dockets on day 1, and our second of the day is of the Class AAA variety with number 2 seed University High School out of Morgantown going up against the Appleman from Musselman from the state's Eastern Panhandle, just about an hour from Washington, D.C. The Appleman come in as the number 7 seed. University 21-4 on the season. Musselman is 15-9. Greetings from Charleston with our outstanding NFHS Network crew. 2-time NAIA National Coach of the Year, Bob Boland. This is Mark Martin. Delighted you could be with us for coverage of this matchup between these two teams. And Bob Boland, both of these programs know about getting to the state tournament. It's a 5th straight year for Musselman and a 3rd straight time for University.
Wow. Knowing how to get here, some teams don't know the interstate that it takes to get to Charleston. And they asked a friend of mine one time, somebody was asking for directions. They said, how do you get to Charleston? He said, defense and rebounding.
Well, let's talk about great players that we'll see here in this game. When you speak of University, they've got a couple of guys that average over 20 a game. We'll start with junior Caden Matheny, who averages 23.5.
Caden Matheny is a Division I basketball player. He can shoot it from deep, get to the basket. He's got the quickness. He's good on the defensive end. Great basketball player.
And then another outstanding junior in KJ McClurg.
He's playing his way into a Division I player. He had 43 earlier in a game this season. Both players kind of mirror images of each other. Really good player.
Well, Musselman maybe doesn't have those spotlight guys like University does, but this is just a well-rounded basketball team. Again, they were here a year ago, knocked off a very good Parkersburg South team to play in the semifinal round. So they know what it's like here. Some of those guys are gone, but some of these kids were a part of that a year ago.
Well, so close to the D.C. area. They play a lot of AAU basketball up there. And then the basketball in the Panhandle, there's a lot of good teams, and I expect a really good matchup here.
All right, it's University 21-4, Musselman 15-9. Another interesting note about these teams, they had to go on the road to get here. They lost in sectional finals, and then they turn around and win regional co-final games.
Wow, and then University to lose in the sectional final and then come in here as a 2 seed. That shows you the parity in the AAA in West Virginia basketball.
The University lost to crosstown rival Morgantown, and it was Musselman falling to an outstanding team from Martinsburg that enters this tournament undefeated. Been 25 years since Martinsburg won a championship here in '94. They knocked off a great team by the name of that had a guy by the name of Randy Moss. The road to Charleston for Musselman, defeated Hedgesville, and then lost to Martinsburg, and then defeated Washington.
73-38. Wow.
Yeah, big win for the Appleman. And for University, it went like this in postseason play. Down Preston County easily, lost a heartbreaker to Morgantown, and then went on the road and defeated Wheeling Park. We're getting set for this one. We'll bring you the lineups in a moment here on the NFHS Network.
And the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville won a match.
That's what he was telling me. Which one is he?
Dennis is.
And the gang at Midstate Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count.
For the second game in our opening session, let's welcome in Class AAA, the Musselman Appleman. And let's welcome the University Hawks. Now introducing the coaches. For Musselman, head coach Derek Basil. Meeting at center court with University head coach Joe Schmidl. For the Appleman, assistant coaches Carlton Branson, Shannon DeMassey, and Tim Potter. For University, assistant coaches Bucky Forbes, Barry Sanders, Sean Freeland, John Ellis, and Andrew Boggs. We invite the support staffs to join your coaches on the floor at this time. And now, let's meet the squads. For Musselman, number 4, Trey Beard. For University High, number 2, Kyle Smith. For the Appleman, number 11, Caleb Hardy. For the Hawks, number 4, Tyler Blum. For the Musselman, wearing 14, Brendan Dolman. For the Hawks, number 5, Javier Reyes. For Musselman, number 23, Latrell Berry. For University, number 21, Tyler Belt. For the Appleman, number 24 is Blake Hartman. For University, 31, Ryan Forbes. For Musselman, wearing number 25, Nasser Jackson. For University, number 33, Aaron Forbes. For Musselman, number 30, Logan Herring. Number 33, TJ Stuckey. Number 35, Jacob Hoffman. Number 44, Ethan Northcraft. And now we move to the starting lineups. For the Musselman, a 5'10 junior, number 12, Jordan Branson. For University High, a 6'3" junior, number 0, K.J. McClurg. For the Appleman, 5'11", a senior, number 22, Kane Settles. For the Hawks, 6'2", sophomore, number 1, Ryan Neisler. For Musselman, 6'2", senior, number 32, Noah Wright. For University at 5'10", a junior, number 3, Caden Matheny. For the Appleman, 5'10", a junior, number 21, Terrell Hayden. For the Hawks, at 6'6", a junior, number 13, Mike Mambe. And for Musselman, 6'1", a senior, number 3, Cam Williams. For University, a 6'2", senior, number 10, Rodney Bucklew. And we're ready.
West Virginia Boys State High School Basketball Tournament.
Who's the fifth one?
McClurg, Matheny.
Tell me number.
Neisler, 1, 0.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Scott Cochran, Mike Nicely, and Austin Jones are the officials for this AAA boys quarterfinal round showdown here at the state tournament. Noah Wright at center circle with Mike Mambe. And University will have the basketball first, and Caden Matheny into his hands.
Musselman starting out in a triangle in 2. You don't see that much. In the triangle is McClurg and Matheny. So 3 guys are playing a zone, and they're playing McClurg and Matheny man-to-man. Very interesting to watch. University starts out in a traditional man-to-man.
Here comes Musselman on the attack, and shot no good by Terrell Hayden. Caden Matheny wanted to dart in there, but pulls it back out. Now he's going to launch the 3. Won't go. Mambe keeps it alive, and Mambe tied up there with Cam Williams. And here comes Musselman. Boy, what a beautiful pass that was to Wright out of the hands of Jordan Branson.
Jordan Branson, nice look away. Beautiful pass. Noah Wright able to draw the foul on the second shot after the rebound, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
So the foul is called on University's Mambe. That's his first, team foul number 1. Wright at the line, and Wright will connect.
Musselman showing early. They have some quickness at the guard position. Able to get out. We may see a little track meet here.
Wright's second free throw. Just saw our C. Adam Tony tires. Instant replay. Glad to have C. Adam Tony Tire Pros with us. Foul now on Musselman.
That's McClurg able to get to the basket, going to the hoop strong, able to draw the foul.
They're going to call the foul on Noah Wright. His first, team foul number 1. And at the free throw line will be McClurg, and can't get the first one to drop. Musselman averages 57.9 a game, University 80.2. 1-1 game. This is Cameron Williams, and Williams, the leader of this basketball team, just a self-made player, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. Mike Nicely, who's been at this tournament many times, he'll give us the call. Foul's going to be charged to Hayden. That'll be his first, team foul number 2. Derek Basil in his 17th season at Musselman, 213 victories. This team was 6-5 at one point this season, Bob Bolin.
I'll tell you what, this triangle in 2, it'll take University a few possessions to get used to it.
Turnaround by Mombe.
Mombe on the low post. Now they're going to play him one-on-one. They're not going to dive in and help.
Branson shot, no good. Wright gets the rebound. Here's Cam Williams. And now to Hayden. And Hayden flips up the shot. Won't drop. Rebound. Snagged there by Ryan Neisler. University's McClurg falling down 3. Gets it to go.
Beautiful three-pointer by McClurg. There's one way to beat the triangle in 2. Get the rebound, put the track shoes on, and beat the defenders down the floor.
University up 6-1. Shot from the outside, three-pointer. Way off the mark for Kane Settles, the 5'11 senior. Here comes University flipping it up and putting it through is Bucklew. And the Hawks with the early 8-1 lead. We'll break away. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
John and the gang at Midstate Ford in Somersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Somersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
There are some moments in life when time stands still. Holding your newborn is one of them. At Logan Regional Medical Center's Women's Center, it's our privilege to be there for you and your baby during this special time. Expert care, private rooms, and our Hugs infant security system help make you and your baby more comfortable, healthy, and welcome. Logan Regional Medical Center, compassionate care for your special moments. Quality care close.
8-1 our score here. Notre Dame University leads Musselman 8-1. Earlier today, Clarksburg Notre Dame falls to Parkersburg Catholic in a great single-A game. Parkersburg Catholic has punched the first ticket to semifinal Friday, and now one of these two will be the first to punch a ticket into the AAA semifinal. And have a foul called offensively on Musselman, and that's Hayden's second.
Mombe doing a great job of holding his ground and taking the charge. Mark, one of the negatives about a triangle in 2, Musselman's 2 guards are playing a man-to-man. Well, those are usually your first 2 guys back in transition, and they're waiting to guard their man, and the other players are sprinting back in transition.
Mombe on the drive, missed the shot. Blake Hartman has checked in, number 24, 5'11 sophomore, averages close to 6 a game. Shot from the wing, and knocking it down is Jordan Branson for Musselman. First field goal of the game for the Appleman.
Branson able to get his feet set. These guards from Musselman, all of them are really quick with the ball. They got to finish, and it'll take a while to get going. Wow.
Yeah, well, we get a chance to see what Matheny's all about. He buries a 3. McClurg already has a 3.
Matheny can shoot that thing from the parking lot. Great job by Matheny. Good job moving his feet, able to draw the charge. Matheny on one end with a 26-footer on the other end, taking the charge.
Our C. Adam Tony Tire Pros replay. So a year ago, Musselman comes to the tournament 20-6. They have been here 5 straight times and always the number 7 seed, and they knocked off Parkersburg South 57-55. That was a great game. Matheny's shot this time won't go. And here come the Appleman. Williams dishes off last second to Settles. Settles, his shot won't go, and ball still battled for. The white ball as the Appleman sail out of bounds.
Mark, the guards for Musselman. Musselman has a lot of quickness at the guards. Very impressive. Now, we know how good the guards are from Morgantown. I mean, that's one of the, maybe the best guard tandem. Well, no, it is the best guard tandem in the state.
Last year in that win over Parkersburg South, Jake Stevens, who now plays at VMI, had 26 points. Chris Fox had 12. Terrell Hayden, who's at the moment in some foul trouble, had 15. Cam Williams gets the loose ball there. He finished with 2 in the game. Robert Glover, who has since graduated, had 2. They had 5 players score in that game. Again, beat a very talented Parkersburg South team. South is back again this year as well with a losing record after they go on the road and win a tournament game. They then lost to George Washington in the semis, 49-42. GW went on to win the state championship. Stevens and Hayden had 17 each in that game, so they're hoping to get similar performances from Hayden here this year. University comes up with a steal down the floor. Matheny, boy, he kept control and lays it in nicely, Coach.
Oh, so far the first 5 minutes of this game, Caden Matheny has shown you why he's a Division I player. He has 14 or 16 offers already.
He has 5 points. Shot from the outside by Settles. Hits the back of the iron, won't go, but there to get the miss is Blake Hartman. Hartman, an outstanding football player for Musselman. They made it into the second round of the playoffs. University comes away again. Here's Mombe. He kept control of it.
And they had him for stepping on the line. Mombe looks like a different player than he did earlier in the season. I mean, his improvement level has gone up 2 or 3 notches. Able to catch that ball. Had dribbled on the line, but it was a great catch and a great spin move.
A legit 6'6", very long, quicker than a cat, according to Joe Schmidl, who's in his 5th season at University. In 3 straight years, 2 semifinal appearances. They want to take the next step. They come in as the number 2 seed, and you've mentioned it, how much respect this team has based on the fact they had to go on the road to get into this tournament after losing a heartbreaker to Morgantown, the rival.
And they had lost to Wheeling Park earlier in the season at Wheeling Park. They were able to avenge that. They're the best team that I've been able to see so far this year in West Virginia, but I haven't seen Martinsburg yet.
Williams on the drive. Williams will score it. Well, Williams, he's the leader. Again, self-made player, and a turnover by University, and it will be Musselman's basketball after just getting the bucket from Williams.
Now, Musselman, got off to not a great start, but I'm impressed with their quickness. Hey, if they can get into this press, they can get some buckets to get into their press. They are a dangerous team.
Down low, losing the handle was Hartman. Mad scramble for the ball. Matheny collects himself, brings it across the timeline. Top of the circle to Rodney Bucklew. Bucklew to Mombe. Mombe's shot won't go. Bucklew with the rebound. Held ball and the arrow goes in favor of the green-clad Appleman from Musselman High School, located in Berkeley County, not far from Martinsburg, which comes in as the number 1 seed, driving to the bucket and getting fouled will be number 23, Latrell Berry, and he was fouled by Kyle Smith, number 2. Smith's first, team foul number 2.
Musselman, they're down by 8 in the first quarter, and they've only scored 5 points. But you can see it. You can see all the quickness. You can see the style they play. They lost to Martinsburg by 15 in postseason play, but nobody's beat Martinsburg this year. So I think we got a strong Musselman team here.
Barry misses both. McClurg and Mombe soared high to get that missed free throw. Mombe into the corner. Here's Smith. He'll shoot it. Hits the back of the iron. Williams chases it down. Ahead he goes to Branson. Shot bounces around. Mombe snags it. Smith into the hands of Matheny. Under a minute to go here. First quarter. First AAA quarterfinal round game of the state tournament.
University's going to hold for the last shot of the quarter. A lot of teams, Mark, when they're playing against a triangle and 2, will just run their man offense. Or you just give the ball to the best player in the state, Matheny, and say, get out of the way.
Yeah, Matheny. Just incredible control, concentration, dribbled through that traffic to get his 7th point of the game. 15-5, our score. We got Hayden back in there, and he picked up 2 quick fouls. Again, he had a great state tournament a year ago. He'll launch. This one's short. Rebound put up by Hartman. Won't go. We have played a quarter. University 15, Musselman 5 in this AAA quarterfinal round showdown. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Ford Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count on.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Last year in this state tournament, University opened against crosstown rival Morgantown and defeated the Mohegans 70-51. That put University at 25-1 on the season. Caden Matheny led the way with 23 points. KJ McClurg had 14. Ethan Ridgway, who's graduated, had 12. Clay Bailey had 11. And then they lost to Martinsburg 48-45. Mombe up with a shot, and Mombe puts it in. Mombe with 4 points in the game in the loss to Martinsburg. Clay Bailey had 11. Austin Forbes had 10. KJ McClurg had 11. Caden Matheny was held to 7. And University going to have the ball again.
Caden Matheny drawing his 2nd charge of the game on the defensive end. That's huge. There on the other end, Mombe, nice little head fake, mini jump hook, showing off his skills in the paint. Musselman is staying in this triangle in 2.
University located in Morgantown, established in 1925 by WVU, is known then as University Demonstration High School. And they're demonstrating some great basketball right now, aren't they?
Oh.
From the outside, McClurg, his shot won't go. Running down the loose basketball is Leon Bird III. Bird gets it into the hands of Blake Hartman. Bird, a great football player at Musselman, into the game, and he dishes off there to Hartman, the outstanding running back for Musselman, and he scores.
Leon Bird with a great look-away pass. I think everybody in the gym thought he was going ahead, and he came back the other direction, and Musselman goes for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And Hartman will deliver. So 17-8, our score. Caden Matheny comes across the timeline. Shot from the corner is good by Bucklew.
Musselman changed up defenses that time. They ran a double team at Matheny. University able to adjust and make the correct play. Matheny again with a knock from behind steal. 5-on-1, blocking foul, and one, Caden Matheny.
Matheny racking him up. He's got 9 as he heads to the line. So Matheny. Joe Schmidl says, once in a lifetime player, coachable, plays hard, good defense, very unselfish.
And he can cut grass too. He does it all.
3-point play, it's 23
him on the
to
defensive
8.
end. I mean, he's taken 2 charges, he's had 2 steals, and then right there on the defensive end, just really playing great defense. Cam Williams having a discussion with the officials saying he's holding me. Matheny awful quick on the defensive end.
He was a first-team All-Stater last year as a sophomore. Ridgway, his teammate, was a second-teamer. Terrell Hayden was a third-teamer there for Musselman. Right now, a bit of foul trouble. Beard with the basketball now gets it into the hands of Branson. Shot is short for Hartman. And check out Mombe going up, and Mombe held ball. Jacob Hoffman, who's checked in, number 35, 5'11", 165, a junior. So at the moment for Musselman, they have number 3, Cameron Williams, who will be the trigger. Leon Bird, the third, number 4. Jacob Hoffman, number 35. Blake Hartman, number 24. And number 12, Jordan Branson. Here's Beard trying to maneuver, and Beard gets it to fall through.
Really interesting on the defensive end. University played a 2-3 zone on the Alabama's play and then matched up into a man and switched in the middle of the possession.
Mombe from the free throw line. Can't get it to drop. McClurg fighting for the rebound off the hands of Beard there.
There they switched to man-to-man. Step-through move. I thought he lifted that back foot, but awful quick move.
Settles and Barry checking back in for Musselman. On the inbounds, Neisler.
Got the ball to Matheny a second late there, and the shooter was open early.
Rebound there by Hartman. Here's Williams now. Williams, a good-looking athlete, drives to the bucket, won't drop. Beard chases it down.
Musselman's really good at going after those loose rebounds, and
Kane Settles drives to the bucket, and he will draw the foul. So Mike Nicely will give us a call. So we got an official named Nicely and a player named Neisler in this game. There's nothing nice.
Nothing nice about it. Well, hey, I got to tell you, the officials are doing a nice job this game. Blowing the whistle with authority. They had a little tussle in there a second ago on the held ball, and the official did a great job of communicating. Blew his whistle strong and pointed at both players and told them jump ball. So I think they've really taken control of this game and doing a good job.
Settles missing both free throws there. And the shot won't go for Settles. Well, they had the opportunities there, but they can't come up with the points. And then Matheny takes a tumble in the free throw circle. His shot comes in and out. Williams.
There's contact with Matheny down in the feet area, caused him to lose balance on that mid-range jumper.
Hartman goes through and scores. So Hartman, as we mentioned, a well-known football player for Musselman, just a sophomore and showing he can play some hoops as well.
So Musselman has switched to a box M1 on Matheny now. 4 guys playing a zone, and they're playing a box on Matheny.
Down low into the hands of Neisler, and his shot won't go. Here comes Musselman trying to get it down to single digits here. Shot from the outside is good. Beard drains the 3. Timeout on the floor, 23-15. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
You're on the job.
From the hardwood court to the hardwood forest, Webster County is rich in timber resources. For over 100 years, Party and Curtin has worked to develop and protect Webster County's timber resources and industry. We are committed to our community, responsible forestry practices, and improving the lives of Webster County residents. Party and Curtin, since 1873. West Virginia and Webster County proud. Party and Curtin, proud to support the Webster County Highlanders.
Second quarter.
This game?
No, the
a 23-15 game. University with the basketball, and Mombe turns around and hits him. Mombe has 6.
Mombe, a good-looking athlete, nice turnaround jumper, soft touch, nothing but net.
25-12 our score. Musselman, one of 2 teams from the Eastern Panhandle in the AAA field. The other is top-seeded Martinsburg. Beard, after getting that three-pointer, missed that shot. Williams with the ball. Williams dumps it there to Hartman. Ball batted around and into the hands of Matheny. Martinsburg coming in 25-0. Martinsburg going to try to become the first school since old Reevesville High School to finish both the football and basketball seasons undefeated. Now, the only difference is Reevesville did not get to play for a state championship because only 4 teams made it back then. Martinsburg, of course, won AAA's state title. And how about Matheny, Bob Boland, with another three-pointer?
Matheny, his range is unlimited. Tough on the defensive end. I just don't see any weaknesses in his game.
Beard, top of the circle, and Beard with his second 3 of the quarter. Beard has 8 in the game. Matheny has 12. Matheny gunning for 15. Oh, my. He couldn't get it to drop. Mombe gets the rebound. Unlimited range is Matheny.
And it'd just be fun playing for a coach like Joe Schmidl. He'd let him shoot that ball from the parking lot. And I mean, when you have a player that has range like that, you got to let him go.
So Beard's 3 there. Beard showing he can knock down the shot.
Oh, Beard, and Beard's tough on the defensive end. You know, he's got that assignment of Matheny in the diamond in one or box in one, whatever you want to call it, and he's got to guard him all over the court.
Mombe missed the first. 6'6" junior. Second free throw goes through. Mombe has 7 in the game. Turnover, Musselman. And the Hawks will have it.
Running a double team, trying to get the ball out of Matheny's hands. And that's just a great job of coaching by Joe Schmidl. If they're going to run a double team at Matheny, the next best thing you want to happen is McClurg to get a shot off. He got a good look at a three and was fouled during the three-point attempt. And Coach Basile's out on the court explaining to the referee that he thought McClurg kicked his foot out and drew the contact.
So an injured player on
Let's
the floor
take a
here.
look at that, see what he thinks. Well, you know what? Coach Basile has it right. He did lift his right foot up to draw the contact, and that's a point of emphasis this year with the officials. They're supposed to look for that, and McClurg definitely put his right foot out to draw the contact on the three-point attempt.
Both of the coaches in this game are graduates of Fairmont State University. Joe Schmidl started his playing days at Garrett Community College. Played for a great coach there.
Dennis Gibson played under Dennis Gibson. The first scrimmage we ever had at Mountain State was against Garrett Community College. We scrimmaged them every year for 18 straight years.
One of the assistants on Coach Schmidl's staff is Barry Sanders. No, not the running back, but Barry Sanders. He coached at Preston High School, got them into the state tournament. So, well, they continue to look at the injured player.
Looks like they're checking for a right knee injury. Landed awkwardly after the collision on the three-point attempt.
Well, we'll take a break here with the injury timeout, and it is a lead of 29-18 for University over Musselman. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Well, while we were away, McClurg hit all 3 free throws, and now University gets the ball again. Shot by Bucklew, no good. 32-18, our score.
And that was Latrell Berry, the injured player for Musselman that they were checking on.
Derek Basile wants to call a timeout. In his team, lost to Martinsburg 63-48. Down Washington to reach this state tournament. They scored 80, over 80, just once this season, that being Musselman, 84. They hit 70 on 6 occasions.
And Mark Musselman coming in here, winners of 4 of their last 5 games, while University's won 14 of their last 15. So 2 teams both on a hot streak coming in here this morning.
Yeah, University has really been on fire. The Musselman with just about 2 minutes to go here in this first half, and they want to try to make up some room here and not let this deficit grow much more than it is. But unfortunately, they turn the basketball over, goes right into the hands of McClurg. He goes to Mombe. Mombe whips it down low to Bucklew. Bucklew's shot strong off the glass. Rebound, Noah Wright. Right to Beard and off of Matheny.
Mark, Mombe is staying in the paint when Noah Wright gets the ball. Mombe is staying in the center of the lane to clog up the lane. Musselman would be great for them if Noah Wright would go out and set the ball pick. Morgantown would not have anybody to switch with.
Latrell Berry and Leon Beard III check out. Into the game is Jordan Branson and number 35, Jacob Hoppin, who drives. Hoppin try to get it down low into the hands of Blake Hartman. University takes it away. University with a new player into the game, Tyler Belt, who wears number 21. He releases for the three. It won't go. Nice save there by Neisler, and eyeing the three-point line and putting it up McClurg. His shot won't go through. Here comes Musselman. Under a minute to go.
McClurg and Matheny both do it on both ends of the court. They're not just scorers. Both of them play great defense.
No right shot comes up short.
And Coach Joe Schmidl holds up one finger, telling the guys, let's go for one shot so we can end the half at least 14 up.
McClurg.
That just doesn't seem like a 14-point game, does it?
No, it doesn't. A lot of athleticism on this Musselman team. We got a whistle.
And they're going to call a foul on Branson away from the ball, holding Matheny. They're face guarding Matheny all over the court. And Matheny will, Matheny, I believe, is supposed to be at the line. And McClurg and Matheny are arguing about who should be at the line. Yeah, and now Matheny takes it.
Branson's first. Team foul number 9. So Matheny will go to the line. And Matheny rolls the first through. He has 13 in the game.
Both players great free throw shooters. And the referee's got the proper player at the line. The foul was a holding Matheny away from the ball.
34-18. Into the front court is Williams. Williams, nice little jab step there as he puts it through. Williams has 4.
Cameron Williams, a real sweet runner down the lane.
Here is Matheny. Long range, Williams from half court lets it fly, and that will do it. 34-20, our score at the break. University on top of Musselman, our first Class AAA quarterfinal round game of this state tournament, and the Hawks in front over the Appleman. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network. The 19 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament. Musselman hit a free throw. University matched it. And then University took off and scored 7 in a row. They led 8-1. It was 8-3, 11-3, 13-3, 13-5, and 15-5 at the end of the first quarter of play. And they have built up this 14-point advantage here at the break, along with two-time NAIA National Coach of the Year, Bob Boland, Mark Martin, our NFHS Network crew. Delighted you could be with us. Bob, things that stand out here in this first half.
Well, Caden Matheny getting 15 points the first half, and Caden Matheny on the defensive end taking 2 charges, getting a steal. He's really played well. The big difference as far as the teams are concerned, Musselman's turned it over 12 times, where University's only turned it over 5 times. So that's a big difference, giving University 7 extra possessions there.
All right, one of these teams going to move on to the semifinals on Friday evening. And in this 2-7 matchup, they would get the survivor of the 3-6 game. And that features the Patriots of George Washington, the defending state champs. And George Washington going to play Cabell Midland tomorrow evening in a battle of Mountain State Athletic Conference teams. The other AAA games in the tournament tonight, Parkersburg South and Martinsburg. Martinsburg, the number 1 seed. Parkersburg South, the number 8 seed. Capital and Morgantown, the 4-5 game, will be tomorrow at 11:15. We will have that one for you. And still to come here in our day session, Bob Boland and myself will be calling Wheeling Central, the number 2 seed, and Williamstown, the number 7 seed. Class Single A quarterfinal round game coming up at 1 o'clock. 34-20 our score. University leads Musselman. We will return to the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Big John and the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price, get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
Back here at the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center, University 34, Musselman 20. For University in the first half of play, Caden Matheny, returning All-Stater, the junior, leads the way with 15. KJ McClurg had 7. Mike Bombay had 7. And Rodney Bucklew finished with 5. Leading scorer for Musselman, Leon Bird III with 8 points. Blake Hartman had 5. Cam Williams had 4. Jordan Branson had 2. And Noah Wright had 1. Well, Coach, second half going to begin shortly. What's Musselman going to have to do to get back in this game? What's University do to prevent that from happening?
Well, first Musselman, they're playing good basketball. They're just not finishing. They're not making shots. They're getting good shots. So Musselman has to make shots. I mean, they're playing good defense. They're getting out in transition. They have to get something to go in the basket. And for University, I mean, they need to keep it within their big two. You think KJ McClurg, 1 for 4 from the field. But he's 4 for 5 from the foul line. He's leading the team with 6 rebounds. He has 4 assists, and he has 3 steals. So you can't always just look at, is he scoring the ball? He's playing an overall good game. They have to figure out a way to slow down KJ McClurg and Caden Matheny without letting the role players do damage to their team.
All right, we'll break away. We'll come back, have the second half for you. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Ford Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
When you're on the job,
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair at Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
From the hardwood court to the hardwood forest, Webster County is rich in timber resources. For over 100 years, Hardy & Curtin has worked to develop and protect Webster County's timber resources and industry. We are committed to our community, responsible forestry practices, and improving the lives of Webster County residents. Hardy & Curtin, since 1873, West Virginia and Webster County proud. Hardy & Curtin, proud to support the Webster County Highlanders.
University has the basketball to get going here in this third quarter of play. They own a 34-20 lead.
Musselman going to a traditional man-to-man defense.
And KJ McClurg getting the feed from Caden Matheny, and McClurg puts it in for his 9th point of the game, 36-20.
Well, KJ McClurg is strong, can shoot. There's a lot of things he can do well on a basketball court. Except flop and fake a charge. That was definitely a block there.
McClurg's first foul of the game, team foul number 1. Musselman getting it in. Nice dish there to Wright. Wright's pass.
Oh, that's
intended for Williams, I believe. We're going to have a foul called.
You know, I thought that was a good job of officiating. I thought there was definitely contact, and that wasn't the official at the top's call, but he definitely saw the contact and stepped in. And as coaches, you just want him to get the call right. I thought that was a good piece of officiating by this crew right here.
Wright missed the first free throw, gets the second one to go through. Foul was on Neisler, his first, and team foul number 2. 3 points in the game for Noah Wright, 6'2" senior. Makes it a 36-21 game.
Musselman's in a man-to-man defense, except Leon Beard has no help responsibility. He's face guarding Caden Matheny wherever he is on the court. and they're going to double Matheny off of all ball picks.
Mombe back out to Matheny. Matheny into the hands of Bucklew, and
Beard got hurt, twisting an ankle there, and now he has to guard Matheny one-on-one.
It's not easy to do with two good ankles.
No, I don't think Matheny realized it.
Well, a little miscommunication there, and Williams scoops up.
Oh, Beard is grimacing coming down the court. University should clear one side out and let Matheny go one-on-one.
Williams with 6 points down the game to make it a 36-23 count. Mombe into the hands of Neisler. Matheny backs out. And he had that miscommunication there on that pass that Williams was able to take and go the other way. Here's Matheny with that great range. Can't get it to go, but Mombe is there with the left-handed putback.
Mombe with the tip-a. Boy, great job. Left-handed tip there.
Now hitting the floor is Hayden. And Hayden had the great state tournament a year ago. Check out our C. Adam Toney Tire Pros replay, and Mombe.
That was a great tip. Boy, chopped his feet, going for the offensive rebound, timed it perfectly. Then it came to his weak hand and able to still tip it through.
Well, we talked about the great tournament that Hayden had a year ago, but that's his first point in this game. Misses there. 38-24. The foul was on Bucklew, by the way. That's his first. Team foul number 3. Here's Mombe on the move. Mombe easily kept his body in the air and put it up off the glass and in.
The big fella stepped out behind the 3, shot fake, put it on the ground, and nice kiss off the board.
Hayden, knowing his team needs points, misses the 3. It's 40-24. Matheny speeds down the floor. Bucklew, his 3, hits the side of the iron. Wright with a good job getting the ball and gets it down the floor to Branson, and Branson will score it.
Branson, nice move with the left-handed finish.
Branson has 4 in the game. 14-point lead, Matheny. Guarded there by Hayden, and here is somehow Neisler wide open for his first basket of the game. 42-26, University driving up with the one hand, and it wouldn't go through for Hayden, and he hits the deck.
Hayden with a on this end. Look at Matheny, spots the open man. Beautiful play for the layup, and then on the other end, Hayden with a beautiful, what was it, a $50 move, but with a 5-cent finish. Unable to finish at the basket.
Our C. Adam Toney Tire Pros replay. Beard shot no good. Rebound Neisler. Neisler to Mombe. Mombe down to McClurg, and McClurg lost the handle. Thought somehow he was going to pull that off.
And Mombe, good teammate, looks at him and says, my fault. He led him a little bit too much. McClurg able to chase it down, but not able to control it.
I like looking at the benches here. Both these programs have, good collection of coachings.
Well, they do.
Joe Schmidl has 5 assistants, and Derek Basile has 4.
Again, we're seeing teams, Marcus, a new trend in basketball now. Get the offensive rebound. If you don't have a layup, turn and look for the three-point shooter. Musselman did that on that trip just now.
Beard's going to come out, and Hartman will check in. Pass comes in to Hayden. Hayden flips up the shot, won't go.
Hayden just cannot get it to drop. Great move. He's so frustrated with himself. Quick first step, able to get to the basket, and it's just not going in for him.
The last foul on University was charged to Matheny, his first, team foul number 4. Hoffman has picked up his second foul for Musselman, team foul number 1. Here come the Hawks. They lead by 16. Both teams in the semifinals a year ago here at the state tournament, but only one can make it this time around. So it's Hoffman and Mombe held ball.
Mombe brought that ball down between his knees, and he's 5 inches taller than most of the players on the court. He brought it down, and Musselman did a great job of trapping and drawing the held ball.
Got a timeout on the floor with University leading by 16. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Hardwood Court to the hardwood forest. Webster County is rich in timber resources. For over 100 years, Pardee & Curtin has worked to develop and protect Webster County's timber resources and industry. We are committed to our community, responsible forestry practices, and improving the lives of Webster County residents. Pardee & Curtin, since 1873. West Virginia and Webster County proud. Pardee & Curtin, proud to support the Webster County Highlanders.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for
University 42, Musselman 26, Class AAA boys quarterfinal round game here at the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament under the direction of the West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission, Executive Director Bernie Dolan, Assistant Directors Wayne Ryan, Greg Reed, Cindy Daniel, and Bill Gillespie. Musselman on the offensive attack here. Terrell Hayden. Shot won't go. Johnny on the spot, though, is Jacob Hoffman for the bucket. Hoffman's first hoop of the game. 42-28.
University came out in a half-court trap that time. Musselman able to split the zone.
Shot from the baseline, no good by Bucklew. Ball goes out of bounds. Musselman's ball. And the way this game is going, Bob Bolin, if you are Musselman, well, all offensive opportunities are vital, but certainly in this game, they're going to have to take advantage each time they get a stop.
Oh, they do.
Try to claw back.
They started out with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, down 14, so they played even. I mean, he just can't get it to fall. He's making great moves, getting it to the basket.
Yeah, Hayden misses, and here's McClurg on the other end with the basket, and he'll get a free throw to go with it.
Both teams are doing a great job of getting to the basket. One team is finishing at the basket, and the other is not.
Our C. Adam Tony Tire Pros replay. Foul was on Williams. His second team foul, number 2, and McClurg will convert the three-point play to make it a 45-28 advantage. Game 3 of our tournament coming up. Wheeling Central, the number 2 seed of Class Single A, going to go up against number 7 seed Williamstown. And Williamstown's rival, Parkersburg Catholic, winning earlier here today over Clarksburg Notre Dame to earn a spot into semifinal Friday. Foul called on Matheny. His second, team foul number 5.
Cameron Williams with a quick crossover, able to draw the foul and get to the line. He's rewarded with 2 free throws.
Cameron Williams at the moment with 6 in the game and rolls that one through for 7. Senior. And we have a break in the action here. Free throw to come. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count on.
When you're on the job,
45-29 our count, 2:34 to go here in this third quarter of play. And a free throw still to come for Cameron Williams. Trying to get his 8th point. And it won't drop. Mombay with the rebound for the Hawks. Comes Kyle Smith speeding down the floor. Last touch by University, so the Hawks turn it over. Up off the bench for Musselman is number 22, Kane Settles. Jordan Branson will check out. Hayden gets it into the hands of Settles. Now here's Hoppin with it. Hoppin to Hartman. Hoppin going to shoot the three. Misfires there. Mombay got the rebound to Matheny. Matheny down to Smith.
You feel for Coach Basile right now. I mean, his team's getting good shots. They're just not converting. And then they get, numbers on a fast break, and then there's a foul in the backcourt. And it's awful quiet in here. Is that Matheny down?
Yeah, it's Matheny, Hoffman, and Matheny. They got tangled up, and I believe Matheny's okay, but hobbling just a bit.
Yeah. I don't think there's anybody in the state tournament that can stop Matheny. That's the only thing that can stop him is the injury. Let's see right here. Like you said, feet got tangled up. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's like a football player being horse-collared. When you bend your legs backwards like that, it's always scary. Matheny grimacing. He's an awful tough kid. Take a pretty major injury to get him out, get him off of this court. And then good sportsmanship there by 21. Terrell Hayden just came over to check on him.
Shot up, and the shot is good. That one, I think, Coach brought rain.
Oh, Hayden, finally gets one to fall. That should get him going. He's got 3 good looks at layups. That just could be a 7-point game right now. Beautiful pass.
Mombay is the Hawks' answer. Mombay has 13, 47-32 our score.
Meisler with a nice dish inside.
Oh, beautiful pass there, and again they have. You mentioned, been the story. Just cannot get the shots to go through. Here comes Matheny. Matheny's pass into the hands of Williams, and down the other way, and flipping up the shot. No good by Hayden. Hayden's still down. Here comes University. Into the corner, Bucklew. Bucklew tried to fire past to McClurg, and now Hayden, who never returned to the defensive end after he went down and got up slowly. Well, he's standing down there just waiting for someone to get him the ball, and he scores.
Oh, Harlem Globetrotters move, Mark.
Yeah, he's got 6 in the game.
Look at that head fake by McClurg. I mean, he is so fundamentally sound. Head fake, takes his time. A solid player. Mark, they have 2 Division I players on that University team.
14 in the game for McClurg. 49-34. Here's Williams. Williams off the glass. Williams scores it. Well, Musselman's getting some buckets. Unfortunately, so is University. They just keep the Appleman at bay here.
The coaching staff from University can't be comfortable because they see all the shots. Musselman's able to get good shots. They're just not going in for him. Beautiful
University
pass.
Looking down. Oh, Mombay got the no-look pass from Matheny. Fell to the ground as he tried to put it up. He was fouled. And now Williams hobbling off the court.
Yeah, that was a close call there. 13-point lead by University. The foul was called on the ground. So University will have the ball out underneath with 7 seconds left in the quarter.
Well, Williams going to hobble back out there. 7 seconds to go.
He said, Coach, my knees hurt a little bit. And Coach looked down the bench and said, I need you to stay in there, big guy. And he hobbled back out here.
He's a senior playing in the state tournament. Wants to keep his career going. Neisler on the inbounds. Gets it to Matheny. Shot rattles off the rim. Hartman Ahead he goes to Settles. Settles fires it, and that will do it. 49-36, 13-point edge for University as we head to the final quarter of play in this Class AAA boys quarterfinal round game. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
And the gang at Midstate Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
Woodrow.
49-36 our score. University in the leads. We head to the fourth. Caden Matheny with 15 to lead the way. Mike Bombay with 13. KJ McClurg with 14. Musselman has several players who have scored. No one in double figures. Cam Williams the closest right now with 9. So here we go, Bob Bolin. Final quarter of play.
Musselman has to get a few steals and easy buckets early to get back, and as we say that, they get a steal to start the second half.
All right, Williams, he was limping a bit there at the end of the third, but seems to be okay. Beard's in the game. Beard's got the ball. This is Settles. Settles will launch a three. Back of the iron, but a nice putback up and in. Skying is Jackson for Musselman.
Musselman again in a half-court trap.
Sir Jackson scoring there.
Look for University to try to get Matheny a good look at an open shot. Turnover.
Another turnover. Hartman comes away with it. Hartman will just let his man a little too much. Settles.
Okay, here's the replay. A nice jab step. Missed a shot, but great rebound in there by Jackson. Now, University has not handled this half-court trap. They've turned it over both possessions. Let's see what happens this time.
Kyle Smith, number 2. Caden Matheny, number 3. Mike Bombay, number 13. Rodney Bucklew, number 10. And KJ McClurg, who wears number 0. Those are the 5 on the floor for University. Leon Beard, the 3rd, number 4. Along with Cameron Williams. Bombay can't get it to go. Bombay hits the deck. Bombay's down. And so is, well, McClurg got up, and McClurg with Bombay down and his teammate lying on the floor.
Yeah.
And he trips over him.
Mark, I think the rule is they weren't supposed to stop the game while Musselman had the break. But as soon as University got the steal, I know they had a layup, but the referee should have blown the whistle then.
My goodness, what's this exchange? So Bombay goes up, hits the deck hard. Hartman comes out of there with it. They go the other way. Hartman
right here
got it stolen. They got it ahead. And McClurg, I don't think he ever saw.
Oh, he did.
Bombay.
And I think the referees were thinking, he's not injured badly. And then University had a wide open layup. If he blows the whistle, University's fans start booing. Well, then took a chance on the injury. He tripped over. Coach Schmidt says, "You're up now." He said, "If we come on to the court to check on you, you have to leave the game." So Bombay will have a seat for a second. Look for him to be back in the next whistle.
Musselman working with Blake Hartman, number 24. Terrell Hayden, number 21. Sir Jackson, number 25. Leon Bird, the 3rd, number 4. And Cameron Williams, number 3. And, the Appleman opportunity right there to get this game to single digits.
And opportunity to get a layup with the shot blocker sitting at the scorer's table and turned it over.
Matheny gets it to Smith. Pass intended for Mombay, knocked away. A lot of great storylines in this 2019 state tournament at the AAA level. You've got the defending champ returning in George Washington. Cabell Midland is back in the tournament for the first time since 2002 when they won it under Jim Stewart with a great player named Mark Patton who played at Marshall.
That was a great job by Bucklew there. University's been very stagnant and haven't scored in a few minutes, and Bucklew got a good look at a 15-foot jumper, missed it, but able to follow his shot, get the rebound, and get to the free throw line.
And Bucklew puts it in to make it 50-38. Here's another look, Coach.
Able to get in there to the line. And doing a good job there was Kyle Smith keeping the ball alive.
Williams committed the foul. That's his third as Bucklew makes the second. 51-38. 14 fouls on Musselman. All three state football champions.
That's 3 charges, Mark.
Wow.
I don't know that I've seen a player in recent memory, one player take 3 charges in a game.
And that does it for Williams. That's a big hit for this Musselman team.
And Cade Matheny in perfect defensive position. That's why the Division I scouts are all over him. It's not just on the offensive end. He's capable of getting 40 points. He shoots the 3 well, but a lot of scorers don't like to do it on that other end of the court, and Cade Matheny does.
Well, if Williams, a senior, is going to continue his high school career, his teammates are going to have to get it done for him because he is out of the game. Here is Mombay driving. Mombay dumped it off to Bucklew. Musselman comes away with it, driving in, and, Mombay can alter shots. He did so there, but they stay after it, and Jackson scores for the Appleman. He's got 4 here in the fourth quarter, 51-40 game.
Jackson giving him some good minutes, crashing the offensive boards.
And Martinsburg going to try to win the AAA basketball championship after winning football. AA was won by Fairmont Senior at Wheeling Island Stadium, and the Polar Bears are here. And in single A, Wheeling Central is back to defend the title, and they won football in the final football game of the season. All right, here's Beard. Chance to whittle that lead to single digits.
Great pass by McClurg on the other end. Mombay missed the dunk.
Hayden driving. Hayden scores and is fouled.
And, that's a 5-point turnaround, a missed dunk on one end and an and one on the other end. And the possession before, they had Matheny wide open on the left wing and missed him.
Hayden has 8 in the game, chance for 9. Check out our C. Adam Toney Tire Pros replay.
Real Hayden hanging in there, kiss off the glass, and gets a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 8-point game, Mark.
Well, this is what the Appleman been working for it. Here's a steal by Hayden. And Hayden.
Boy, the coaching staff over there wants an intentional foul. Not going to get it, but Musselman with a chance to cut it to 6.
Smith and Hayden. And Smith now has 4 fouls.
Musselman started the game in a triangle in 2 and went to a box in 1 and didn't have much success. Now they went to a half-court trap, not shading Matheny or McClurg, and they're right back in the game, 7-point game.
First free throw good. Second free throw good. 51-45.
We said at the end of the third with a 13-point game that the University coaches could not be, real comfortable.
And Derek Basile over there, he wears the sweatsuit on the sidelines. And we're going to have a foul called. He looks like he could play.
He's moving around as much as the players.
Foul was on Jackson. That's his first. Team foul number 6.
Matheny's going to have to take over as the primary ball handler against that zone and maybe get him and McClurg on the same side of the floor and attack it that way. A little too early to try to hold it and worry about the time. Beautiful. Okay.
McClurg got it to Bucklew. Bucklew's fouled.
Beautiful play. Beautiful play by McClurg. Hard foul by Musselman, but definitely you're not going to, you're going to make him go to the free throw line and earn it. So I think that's good basketball.
Breaking the action as we go into that 4-minute mark. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations.
3:59 remaining in this game. University clinging to a lead it has owned since early on in the first quarter, but Musselman has made it interesting here.
Bucklew with the shooter's touch. Nice touch at the line to end the drought for University. A 7-point game.
Bucklew has 6 in the game. This one won't go, but what a rebound by McClurg. Up and off the glass and in.
Well, big plays. He's made big plays the entire game.
54-45. Hartman to Beard. Settles. To Jackson. Jackson negotiates in the lane. They had a good idea there, and here's a steal. Bird got it back. Beard gets it back.
It's just hard to play him. 3 people on the, that's what happens, but Musselman, when they jump the rebounder with 3 people, you just don't see that. Hard to play. University turned it over once, able to get the breakaway layup the second time.
Yeah, tough situation there for Musselman. It turns into an easy basket for University.
You know, those old Martinsburg teams in the 90 played that way. With Marcellus Basie, they would jump the rebounder and just play very unorthodox basketball. And when you're not used to it, which not many teams play it, it's very hard to play against. Hayden has settled down and had a real nice fourth quarter.
5 here in the fourth. He had 6 in the third after being scoreless at halftime. And they need all those they can get, and he missed that second one. 56-46. Mombay dumps it down low. Man open. Smith.
The development of Mombay from early in the season. I mean, taking the ball off the dribble and making a pass like that, he's playing a tremendous game.
Smith's first bucket of the game. Here's Beard, and Beard, nice little spin move and straightaway scores it. Smith with 10. Timeout on the floor in a 58-48 game. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
58-48 our score here. University on top of Musselman in this AAA boys quarterfinal round game. To the winner will go the survivor of tomorrow's game between George Washington and Cabell Midland. And that will be the final game on Friday of semifinal Friday. 3 state championships are Saturday. A lot of basketball between now and then. Foul going to go against.
Well, that's 2 of those this quarter that and I'm not saying the referee missed it, could have got it, but trying to let the teams play, and when he thought the contact caused the turnover, he stepped in and blew it. And I thought these officials have done a tremendous job this morning.
Now Jackson commits the foul. It's his second, team foul number 8. Mombay at the line. Goes out, but boy, McClure, just those steady hands.
I mean, that's his second offensive rebound, and it's a 10-point game with 2:27 left. McClure has made big plays. If the Division I teams are not after that young man yet, they need to get to Charleston if they're still alive. I know we've got 2:27 left in this one.
So McClure at the line. Beard committed the foul, and another miss at the free throw line, and here is McClure, and boy, that's a backbreaker.
McClurg's been in the weight room. He's able to finish there, finish strong at the win. Musselman's talking to the official. They really thought that they had an over the back on Mombay.
McClure missed the free throw. Mombay was there, kept it alive. McClure scored it, and this time he makes the free throw. 61-48. Musselman going to have to get busy in a hurry. Beard.
University going to a 2-3 zone now.
Here's Hayden. They get it down to Hartman. Hartman wheeling around, and Hartman runs into Mombay. Mombay will commit the foul.
Mombay was in great defensive position, but he brought his hands down, and there was contact. If his hands remained straight up, I don't think there would have been a foul there. The University doing a great job going to the 2-3 zone, and they made Musselman run off about 15 or 18 seconds on that play.
Hartman. And now Hartman again missed both free throws. Tough break there for Musselman.
Look who ended up with the rebound, Mark.
McClure. And we walk the other way here with 2:03 to go. Musselman came in 15-9. 1 point this season, 6-5. 5th straight year in the tournament. University coming in 21-4, 3rd consecutive season in which they have reached Charleston. McClure bends those knees and puts it through.
Mark, the first half, University was led by Matheny with 15. in the first half. He's been scoreless so far the second half, and now McClurg has 15 in the second half.
22 for the game. Make it 23 and make it a 63-48 University advantage.
It's a very extended 2-3 zone, getting hands up on the shooters.
Nice pass down low to Jackson. Jackson's come off the bench and scored 6 points here in this fourth quarter.
He's made some good defensive plays, too. He's really helped Musselman stay in the game. Good fake pass by Matheny.
Mombe shot no good. And Mombe bumps into Settles.
Oh, just laughing at that. I see Joe Schmidl's hair turning gray. You know, probably an ill-advised shot with 1:30 left, a 13-point lead, and then a foul heading down the court on the other end. You know, 2 plays by Mombe that to win a state championship, they're going to have to alleviate those if they're able to advance today.
So our C. Adam Tony Tire Pros replay on the Jackson bucket a moment ago. This is Settles at the line. Settles averaging 7.4 a game. That's his first basket of the game. First point of the game. And missed the second. Mombe reaches up there, uses that great length to get the rebound. 63-51 game.
McClurg able to get back to the free throw line. Matheny drew the double team, running some clock. Got the ball to McClurg, and Musselman had to foul.
Settles commits his first foul. And McClurg continues to add to his totals. Ransom back in. And heading out will be Beard. And McClurg knocks down 2 more. 65-51. Shot from the corner, and it won't go. Jackson keeps it alive. Good job by Jackson. Jackson to Settles. Settles is fouled with 1:03 remaining.
I said earlier I thought they've done a really good job, the officials, but right there, Mombe just stood there with his hands straight up in the air, didn't bring him down, and there's Musselman's being rewarded with 2 free throws. And is that 5 on Mombe? Yes, it is.
Yep. There's a big hug from Joe Schmidl. So Mombe will finish the game with 13. Scored 6 of those in the third quarter. Shot by Settles, no good. Another one coming. And this one won't drop. McClurg. Or to Matheny. Matheny weaving around to McClurg. Or to Matheny. Well, just dribbling it out here, and Coach Schmidl calls a timeout. I think he wants to get some of his youngsters in the game, and Derek Basile going to do the same. And University going to advance to the semifinals for a 3rd straight year, Bob Boland.
Oh, I'll tell you what, and it's going to take a really good effort to put University out of this tournament. I mean, big guy Mombe has really developed. The guard play is solid. It's going to be hard for them to beat. And then just a classy move. Joe Schmidl, some people think, well, 28 seconds. You daggone right these kids want to get in the game. They work hard all year, and it's only 28 seconds, but they get in the game, and then Musselman doing the same thing. And I don't know what Joe Schmidl would do, but I would let him play. I wouldn't make him hold the ball. You got 10 new players in the game. Let them play basketball for 28 seconds. And, it's a thrill of a lifetime for some of these kids to say they got out there and played in the state tournament in the Charleston Civic Center. So I love when coaches make a move like this. I hope he doesn't make him hold the ball. Hope he lets him play.
Aaron Forbes, number 31. Ryan Forbes, number 33. Joined out there by Javier Reyes, number 5. Tyler Blom, number 4. And Tyler Belt back in there for University.
Well, good game for University. 14-point win. Still alive after the first round.
No doubt. Brendan Dolman was in there. Caleb Hardy was in there. Ethan Northcraft was in there. And TJ Stuckey was in there for the Appleman as this one comes to a close. It's University 65, Musselman 51. University advances on to play at 9 o'clock on semifinal Friday against the winner of GW and Cabell Midland. Those two will play tomorrow in a AAA quarterfinal round game. And who knows, if GW wins, it would be a rematch of last year's semifinals. But a lot to be determined before we make that assumption. University, they know they're there. They'll await the opponent. And we will talk about this one, 65-51. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
John and the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count.
65-51, our final score. University wins it over Musselman, and University improves to 22-4. Musselman drops to 15-10. University getting the lead in the first quarter and just never let go of it. It was a 1-1 game, and they had an 8-1 lead, a 15-5 advantage after the first quarter. At halftime, it was a 14-point bulge at 34-20. 49-36 at the end of 3, and they win it by the final score of 65-51. Leading scorer, KJ McClurg with 23. Caden Matheny had 15. Mike Mombe had 13, and Rodney Bucklew had 10. Top scorer for the Musselman Appleman was Terrell Hayden with 12. Noah Wright had 10. And Bob Boland, it will be University moving on now and they will play the winner of George Washington and Cabell Midland Friday evening, 9 o'clock.
Well, I'll tell you what, University, has a strong inside game, outside game. They have 2 legitimate superstars. And then Mombe, his development averaged 6 points a game, came in here and got 13 in the opening round of the state tournament. You better watch out for University in this AAA race.
All right, we're back to single-A action in our next game here on the NFHS Network as number 2 seed Wheeling Central, defending state champs, go up against the Yellow Jackets of Williamstown. We look forward to calling that one for you. Many thanks to the great folks of the West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission, Bernie Dolan, Executive Director, Assistants Greg Reed, Wayne Ryan, Cindy Daniel, and Bill Gillespie for all their contributions and outstanding work, and to the great tournament workers here in Charleston who make this West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament such a wonderful event. That's it for Game 2 on Day 1 of this 105th Boys State Basketball Tournament. For our outstanding crew working this one, this is Mark Martin. For Bob Boland saying so long from the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center here in Charleston as University wins it over Musselman 65-51 in this Clash AAA quarterfinal round showdown. You've been watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.